Hi, welcome to Yarn Again. This is Teresa, and it's Mary Maxim Day. I don't even know what day of the week it is. I believe it's Tuesday, and I also do believe it's the first day of August. So I am a few weeks late with this Mary Maxim reveal. Due to the weather, and everybody can understand, I'm sure they were hot as well. I ended up with heat stroke pretty bad, so I wasn't able to film more than 30 seconds at a time. So this is July's kit. This is the crocheting kit. When it arrived, due to the volume of yarn, before I opened it, I thought it was the quarterly Afghan kit. But it is a very lovely vest. I say it could go either male or female and would make a great Christmas gift. And I know someone who made a Granny Square Christmas. Okay, Mantha, it's you. Granny Square ugly sweater dress, jumper last year. And here's a new pattern for her. She just can use Christmas colors to add on her bells. If you haven't seen that episode, I will link some Mantha makes with Sam down below so that you could see that. It is quite a great video. She has several videos in the series of her jumper for last year's ugly sweater collection. She has great videos every day of the week, so you might want to stay over there a while and check out the Tile Thursdays with Mike. This just reminds me of that because she did her little Granny Square jumper and it was a hit. And I think if she dressed this up with different colors, not that anybody wants to do this many Granny Squares ever again after something like that, maybe this will be in your warehouse. This is an intermediate, thus the reason it won't be getting done by myself. I may auction this, sell this on Mercari, or I did pay for it with my own money. I did not get any affiliate money for this one. I am an affiliate with Mary Maxim, however, and I have to have that disclosure right now before I say anything else. This is a really great kit. If I do not do the kit per this, I'm too old to carry this style off. And too chunky. Anyway, although, wow, this goes to a 4 or 5X. That's pretty good. It's not my size, but it's pretty good. I'm not bigger than that. I'm on the other end. But, that was rude. It goes to whoever needs to wear it, and I'm sure it would look lovely. It's a Granny Square top. It's intermediate. My brain fell out of my head, as per usual. This kit comes complete with everything you need to make the kit, excluding the hook, the stitch markers, and the scissors. It comes with Lion Brand Respect yarn. You get the wood smoke or plumberry, the pebble or the straw. And in all honesty, I have no clue what I got. I do know I did get the 7 balls of yarn. As I said, I was unable to get to this until today, so this is the first time I actually look at it other than, oh, I'm not going to do that, and put it back down and went back to sleep. The crochet hook that you need is an H. And let's see, what other information can I give you? The chest sizes are here for in case you want to actually make this, which I'm sure so many of you would get this done like in a weekend. I'm still working on a Granny Square, the Parisian tile I started in, let's see, I started my channel in November. Yeah, I started that about just January. Yeah, it's still not done. And here is a close-up of the Granny Square. I do love the colors together, and I actually know this Granny Square very well because this is the one I was taught when I was 5 years old, and I have been doing this one all my life. So it's not intermediate, that part for me. I'm sure they say don't teach anybody Granny Square as their first stitch in crocheting. My mom did 2 things. She knit and purled and crocheted Granny Squares. That's 2 things, knit, purl, yeah. And I was taught both those things at 5 years old. I knew how to knit and purl, so knit. And I knew how to do a Granny Square. Granted, my granny square ended up being a baby's hat, which probably I was laughed out of the community for it because I was all of 8 years old when I did give that away as a gift. So I had 3 years of practice, and that's the best I got. But, you know, as a kid, you're not going to be practicing constantly. So you pick it up here and there. You're bored. It's snowing outside. The snow is up to your chest. And you go sit with Mom, and she's crocheting. What are you making? Granny square blanket. Okay, so, you know, that's how you do it. And at that time, it took me that long. And I remember walking over, and the neighbor was just having her baby. And I made her the little hat. It was an accidental hat. It was supposed to be a square for the blanket my mother was making for me. But, you know, it turned into a hat. And here's the border on it. Right here. You see, this looks easy. It looks like the front and back post. We could do that. I don't know this, but I'm looking through a camera lens. Let's see. I think this is the joint. Okay, that's where it just got intermediate. That I can do. That's the one I've always done. That one I cannot do. Yeah. Okay. But it is a lovely pattern. Oh, do you know what you can make with this? You can make a nice little clutch. That would be cool. You just stopped it right there, right? You make your granny square, and then you extend it up here. You extend it like this much more, and then have the flap come down to meet it right here perfectly. So you have your half of crochets coming down here. You meet it perfectly here. You stick a little pretty button on there, and you make a little chain. Bada bing, bada boom. There you go. You got it. You got a nice little clutch. Personally, I would probably have done that. Let's be real, I wouldn't have done that. Flipping to the last page, we see a little bit of, look at that, reverse single crochet. I still don't know how to do that. Do you guys ever do that? There's the question. Have you done reverse single crochet? Apparently, I've heard it called the crab stitch. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if I'm putting it in with something else. Or I can make a mess. I know that. I do, like, this right here looks confusing. It looks like you forgot a piece. Yeah, you have to know what you're doing. Or read the instructions that are clearly written down below. Anyway, this kit actually, with all the yarn, which I'll show you in a moment, to make this project delivered to your front door, if you live in the United States, is only $16.99 plus $4.99 shipping. If you live in Canada, I do believe it's $18.99 or the equivalent thereof, and I think it comes to the same amount, $22 equivalent, maybe $28 up in Canada, but they do not deliver outside of those two countries. Okay, now as for the yarn, this came with a nice project case right here. I'm trying not to show you my room because I got boxes everywhere because I started my reselling again out of necessity. So yeah, I was getting in too much trouble. Anyway, here's the yarn. This is a Respect. I think it's supposed to be Respect. Okay. It's polyester recycled blend, Lion brand, over 8,000 free patterns if you go to lionbrand.com. If you also go to MaryMaxim.com, Mary Maxim always has free patterns in there too. You just have to look for them. They are downloadable and printable. They also sell patterns as well. This is washable. Do not triangle. Yeah, there you go. You can dry it. I think that's bleach. You can dry it. Don't iron it. And you can dry clean it. This is made in China. It is a very densely wound skein of yarn. I mean, look, there is no squeeze ability. No squeeze. There's like, okay, Mr. Sharman would not like this, and I'm dating myself. If you know who Mr. Sharman is, you know what I mean. This does not squeeze like Mr. Sharman. It has 3.5 ounces, 262 yards, or 240 meters. It is 45% recycled polyester, 30% acrylic, 25% cotton. Well, that's a mix I hadn't seen before. It says to use a light. It's a light number 3. Let's see. What is your opinion, guys? Is this a light? Hold on. I got stuck. I got stuck. I got stuck. Ah! Oh, criminy sakes. You're not showing us. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Gotta find them. That doesn't look like a light. It looks like a 4. Doesn't it look like just a regular... It doesn't look like a 3, does it? No, it doesn't. It's wound different. Do you see that? It's not twisted. It's sort of like it's been crocheted. To me, anyway. It kind of looks crocheted. Huh. Do you see it? Okay, let's see what color I got. And then I'll see if the other one you can see better. I got Plumberry. Oh, you can't see the questioning look on my face. I'm trying to figure out where the plum is. There it is. These little light spots are the palest purple that blends so well into the brown. It does show. It's nice. It's all right. It's soft. Nothing to write home about. It's not like, ooh, this is soft. Like I said, it was really dense. These are still in the package, and as the fact is, I'm not going to be using them now, and I am not sure what I'm doing with this kit now. I might give it away at my 1000th party giveaway, but I'm not sure. And I got the color straw to go with it. The color straw is the same. Oh, wow, that got stuck on there, I believe. Hold on. The press was hot when that went in. I guess they don't do that anymore either. They're so old. 262 yards. It's just the same. Y'all with good memories? Yes, it is. Okay. They're the same color. This three of the same colors. And I've gotten 4 of these lovely plum berry. Kind of looks like a plum, but I think it's more brown, and together with the straw it even looks more brown. I like these colors, so it's okay. And if you don't like these colors, you know, you probably do this really with, like, I don't know, Samantha, reds and greens for Christmas. I'm teasing. You made a beautiful sweater last year. It worked out perfectly for the ugly sweaters. So they're both the same. It's a woven yarn. I'm trying to get it so you can see. See? It's like embroidered, like a chain stitch. Do you see that? I hope you see that. Either that or I've lost it more than I thought I have. See? Oh, that's a good shot. Wait a minute. There. Whoop. Whoop. Where'd you go? There. See the colors? That white, just sort of like a lavender. I don't think it's showing up that color though. Okay, well, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I do appreciate you. If you have not joined my family yet, please think about joining the subscription channel below, and come back for more antics. I will be back on a regular basis now. I hope. Knock on wood. And thank you. Please like and subscribe. Have a great day. Bye.